Happy Tuesday. You are down in my dungeon. This is dungeon, and I've heard that well, you can't really see that. That's the boiler. That always reminds people of Home Alone in the basement when he gets scared. I'll see if I can get a better view of that. I don't know if that helps. But this is the boiler. It's not currently full of water. There's no pilot light. That's why I have things pushed up against it. This thing runs like a charm. I don't know how old it is, but it works amazingly well. And as you can see, I'm getting stuff done. My goal today is to pull out everything, all of this behind me, pull it all out, put a lid on it, make sure everything is secure. So when the moving people get here on Saturday, they will be able to move it to the new house up in the attic. I've got a method to my madness, and I think this is probably the best way to do this. Schedule of events goes like this. Tomorrow, we get to go over to the house, do some spot testing on the floor for the flooring company. Thursday, we sign on the dotted line. Thursday afternoon, we get to go over there, and I'm going to start taking the first loads of Decor, which are going to go on the one side of the garage. Friday, the flooring people are going to come, so we can't really get in at that point because they're going to be buffing the floors, hopefully, and putting a new coat of water-based polyurethane on the floors, which will then make the floors ready for Saturday. The flooring company said that we could walk on the floors the following day, so they'll apply it on Friday, and then we can walk on it on Saturday. But honestly, I don't want a lot of people moving furniture and walking if they don't have to. So I've come up with a plan that the flooring company is going to move our basement stuff, which is basically some decor, but it's mainly Christmas stuff and things like that. That's going to go in our attic. And you only have to walk through the kitchen and a couple stairs to get up to the attic. So that will minimize people walking on the rest of the hardwood floors. And then they're going to move our upstairs, our bedrooms, into the house. And that's still not much walking on the hardwood, even though you can, but I'm trying to minimize it. So we're going to stay overnight in our new house on Saturday. Sunday, I will be moving all of the kitchen stuff and getting everything. I'll probably do that Saturday. But our goal is to move our kitchen and get that ready to go by Sunday. And then Monday, they will bring the rest of the furniture, our couch, our living room. And the floors should be really, really cured by then. They said you can walk on it the next day. Just don't slide furniture. Don't put rugs down. I think I have to wait 10 to 14 days to put rugs down, and that's fine. So yeah, that's what's happening here. That is what's happening here. It's happening so fast. Usually I complain about things going too slow, and I'm complaining about it going too fast. Like I said, my goal today is to make sure everything is pulled out from the wall in the basement. Everything is ready to go to make it very simple. And all of that will be going up in the attic. And I still have to do a lot upstairs with boxing towels and blankets and things out of the cabinets. We're going to move our closets. We're going to move our own clothes. We can do that on Saturday. That's no problem. And I really need to get over there and wash out all the cabinets. I ordered some non-toxic spray. Hopefully that comes in and it's good, because if so, I'll be sharing it with you. And then we'll just slowly move our kitchen stuff over on Saturday also. So it's happening. I had that massage yesterday. Again, it's not a massage where you're laying there and enjoying yourself. It's a massage where you're fighting for your life. Seriously, you are fighting for your life. It hurts so bad. I felt so good last night. I walked the dog and thought, man, my back does not hurt. And today, it is so painful. So I'm one muscle relaxant in with a good dose of Tylenol, and it's not helping. and it's muscle. It's not mechanical. It's not spine. It's all muscle. And it hurts. Before I get downstairs and start pulling things out from here, there, and everywhere in the basement, I wanted to give you an update. I have sold more items. I should make this a series so you can see how much I've sold and what my goal is. My goal is 2/3 of what Rob's zero turn is going to be. If I can just do 2/3, I think I would be happy. But I'm selling all kinds of stuff, and I'm just praying, come on, people, let's let's buy it. I have some more things I need to post that are downstairs, so we'll see. Got a lot of stuff done in the basement. I'll take you downstairs and show you. There's a method to my madness, and it always gets worse before it gets better. Right now, it looks embarrassing, but it will get better. Also, next I'm going to share some video that my sister shared about my dad's estate sale. So there are so many goodies. If you're in the Decatur, Indiana area, or Fort Wayne, Bluffton, Ossian, there are lots of things.
Here's a bunch of Christmas stuff, and then more Christmas stuff in this building. And then over here is the garden stuff, all of that. I think this looks different because it's a little bit more organized than I showed it the last time. But all of this stuff is in here. They put a table here in the middle. And then all of this. So much stuff. My dad said again, he didn't even know they had this much.
Like I said, it gets worse before it gets better. There is organization to this chaos. This whole thing goes in the house. This is mainly decor items. The tape, the orange tape, that goes into the attic. The green tape over here goes into the garage. This is a lot of junk that needs to go to the trash. A lot of stuff that I'm giving away. And so I was able to go through all of these shelves back there. And then I got through that one back there. And now I'm going to go through this also. And what I'm doing with these is I'm going through the boxes, making sure that there are things that I want to keep. And a lot of it is. And then I will just put a lid on it like that one. And then I'll mark it where it needs to go. And then when the movers come, they will take it to where it needs to go. All of this stuff, I'm going to have to take Thursday or Friday over to the house and put it in the garage. So the movers, when they get here on Saturday, they can get to all of this stuff. So it's kind of like a domino effect. If I don't do my job, then they're going to have problems